This is Adrian Hart with your Southeast Colorado news from Associated Charities in La Junta. I'm here with Janet and we're taking a look at the food pantry. Before we get started on the needs, let's talk about the recent donation you got from the STAR program up at La Junta High School.
Yeah, they called me and said they had a check for me. They had done a penny drive and they came up with $264
In pennies.
In pennies.
264 times 100, that's a lot of pennies.
I would say a ton.
So you glad that they, you're glad they made the donation, but you're glad they
Absolutely.
didn't bring you the wheelbarrow of pennies?
I am absolutely. I'm sure the bankers appreciate that too.
Yeah.
I
But
didn't have to move.
you'd probably take it if someone did though, right?
I would.
Yep.
I would figure out how to get it down to the bank and count it.
Very
Put
cool.
it in their counter, not mine.
That's right.
But yeah, they did cash it in and give me a paper check, so it was easier to carry.
And that's like the junior ROTC program.
Junior ROTC, middle school, high school,
Mhm.
lots of kids around us that day.
All right. We'll make
And
sure to
they
share
check.
the post that the school did on our page.
Nice.
So
Perfect.
people can go look for that.
Yeah.
And you can, of course, if your family needs food on the shelf, you can, of course, look to Associated Charities for that.
If
So
you
tell us
live
about
in
how
La-
your program works.
If you live in La Junta, Swink, or Cheraw,
Mm-hmm.
we are available Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 1 to 2:45.
Mm-hmm.
First time in for the year, I need a picture ID and verification of your address,
Mm-hmm.
birth date or age for
Okay.
everybody in the house. That just helps Feeding America, Care and Share, the people I get some of my food from,
Mm-hmm.
to keep up with how many kids are we feeding, how many elderly are we feeding. It's for them that we count everybody and it works in their numbering.
Some reason grant-funded programs really like to see those numbers.
They do. They like to know how many kids and elderly we're helping or disabled.
Mhm.
But the birth date or age on everybody in the house.
And of course, Associated Charities, a 501c3.
Absolutely.
And now-
have been for 40 or 50 years.
Yeah, and you're kind of like a fixture along with the paperwork, right?
I'm stuck. I've been here 15 years now.
Well-
So most people know who I am, where I belong.
Well, we
if
sure-
they don't see me here, they don't know who I am.
Well, we sure appreciate your service to the community.
Thank you.
So that service includes asking for help.
And right now we're in need of some food. We've changed the way we hand out food. Instead of doing food boxes,
Mhm.
we're letting them come through and shop on our shelves, and they get to pick and choose an item on each
That way, they're
shelf.
way more likely to actually eat it.
They get what they want instead of
Mhm.
what we want to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
They can pick and choose the weird stuff that a lot of people don't want, but ooh, I haven't found these in forever, and
Right.
it might be on my shelf.
I know
because
with my kids,
somebody
it's
donated.
this type of macaroni and cheese versus that type of macaroni and cheese.
Right.
And
And-
everyone has preferences.
Sure, and sometimes I have sardines, and not a lot of people like them, but those that do really do.
We
So
really appreciate getting it on the
Yeah.
shelf.
Yeah.
So even if it's an oddball item, you guys are
It
always
is.
accepting those
we will
donations.
take, if it's edible, we
Mhm.
can take it. I have fridge and freezer space, and room for canned goods and boxed foods, whatever.
Earlier, you were kind of giving me a walkthrough of the pantry and telling me what you need. So,
Right now, we're really needing soup, jelly, mixed vegetables, canned peas, green beans, any tomato product, whether it be paste, sauce, diced tomatoes, stewed tomatoes, whatever,
Mhm.
spaghetti sauce, any pasta,
mhm.
ramen noodles, rice and beans, crackers to go in the soup.
Kind of like you said, you'll take just about anything as long as it's
Exactly.
edible, right?
Exactly. If you eat it, then somebody else does too.
All right.
So we need whatever you can give, and we appreciate every bit of it, and our neighbors in need appreciate it even more.
Yep. Cash, check, or credit.
Well, I don't have a way to do a credit card, but cash or check works, even
Okay.
pennies.
All right. So bring your pennies, bring your canned goods, and if you're looking for assistance, when can they reach out to you guys?
I am here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 1 to 2:45. If you need to just talk, check on utility assistance, I will get another utility check early April, I believe.
Okay.
So past due bills only.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, anybody La Junta, Swink, or Chirac, come see me.
All right. Very good, Janet.
Thanks,
I
Adrian.
appreciate your service.
Thank you.
All right. For Associated Charities and the people of Southeast Colorado, I'm Adrian Hart with your Southeast Colorado News.